having spent all those years with the city, I pretty well knew how things came about. So I spent 18 months and I wrote this book. It's called A City Comes of Age. It's a political history of the city of Kirkland, Washington from 1965 through 1995. And it covers some of the early periods in the 50s and a little bit earlier to get a base. And it's kind of interesting because it shows how a city over 30 years actually grows up. This book was a lot of fun, and I'm getting a lot of comments, people thanking me for writing this because it was the first time a number of people actually got the whole picture. Because when you do things, you're involved in things, you don't really get it all. You get a little piece here, a little piece there. You never really sometimes know how it all came about, what really happened, why things went the way they were, who was for something, who was against something, what the arguments were. And but I try to capture all that in the book. Some of the cities in the state of Washington, some of them have bought the book because Kirkland has been a good example of how a city got its act together and did well. And so they're curious, and some of them are going through some of the same traumas that we went through. It's nice to know how somebody else handled some of these things, like annexations, for example. I gave the book to the Kirkland Heritage Society and told them that they could sell the book and keep the money, and they've been having a ball with it. I don't know how many they got left yet, but the book came on the market in May of 2005, and people are still buying it.